Installing Linux Air Combat from the Arch user repository. This is part 5 in this YouTube playlist. Optional components, eSpeak and Mumble. Prior segments in this playlist showed how we successfully and easily installed Linux Air Combat from the Arch user repository according to well-established norms. Linux Air Combat is a sophisticated combat flight simulator, and it likes to have some companion software installed along with it. eSpeak and Mumble are two separate applications that are well-known free open source components that are popular in Linux. And if Linux Air Combat finds them present, either one of them or both of them, extra features become available. It takes advantage of them and uses them and makes your experience nicer. eSpeak allows Linux Air Combat to verbalize text messages, so you hear messages through your earphones or speaker in addition to the messages that are displayed on your cockpit text. Mumble is a voice over IP application that allows you to talk to other Linux Air Combat players. Linux Air Combat really is a community of players, and it's really best used when flying with or against other players on the internet. And almost all of our players use Mumble to talk with each other, and Linux Air Combat has a very powerful interface with Mumble. If Mumble is present, Linux Air Combat will find it and start using it automatically. Accordingly, I'm returning to my desktop here. I'm going to exit from this bash shell with EXIT, and as before, I'm going to fire up the package manager by clicking on this little shield here. And I like to install eSpeak first. So I'm going to click on the little magnifying glass, and I'm going to install eSpeak, E-S-P-E-A-K. This is the old classic eSpeak. You don't need the new ones. Linux Air Combat likes the old classic one. So I'm hitting enter to search for eSpeak here. And there are a bunch of eSpeak related things, but the one we want for best compatibility with Linux Air Combat is the basic one, eSpeak. I'm going to click on install and apply, whereupon I'm required to enter my root password to authenticate this request. And the package manager starts synchronizing packages. Tells me it's ready to install. It's going to download just a 1.2 megabyte package. I'm clicking on apply. Here's the download coming in. Okay, I think we got it. It says it was successful. I don't know why I got this no package found, but I think it's there. I think we got it. I've closed that off. Let's just test it. I'm going to fire up my terminal emulator and see if eSpeak will say something. Okay, it works. That was a little rough, but eSpeak really. I'm going to exit out of this. The other component I like to install is Mumble. So let's again fire up the package manager, click. And I'm going to click on the magnifying glass and search for Mumble. And it comes right up right here. I'm going to specify this with install and apply. Once again, it suggests that it might want some extra components also. Mumble also likes eSpeak, but it uses eSpeak Next Generation, and so I'm going to go ahead and install eSpeak Next Generation and text-to-speech support here. Those are nice little enhancements to Mumble that allows Mumble to work a little more powerfully. Neither of these are required, but they're kind of nice, so I'm going to choose them and authorize this with my root password, whereupon we click authenticate, and the packages are synchronized, the components are described. We click apply, the download begins. It downloads Mumble and all of its prerequisites, 11 megabytes. Once that's done, it will install Mumble, and it says it's done. So now we have Mumble. I'm going to now close this package manager, and let's just run Linux Air Combat again, and I'll show you how this looks this time. I'm going to fire up a terminal emulator, LAC. This time things will be a little different. Linux Air Combat starts up. And early on in the process, Linux Air Combat discovers that Mumble is there and activates it. So this window here shows Mumble, and Mumble knows it has never been tuned up yet, hasn't been initialized. So this window starts up, asking us to take some steps to optimize and configure Mumble. Those details will be covered in the next segment.